Got a jacket too bright for the rules. Painted my sneakers, yeah, I broke the cool. No grayscale life, no fading scene. I walk like a rainbow in ripped jeans. Every step's a little loud, but I was never made to blend in crowds. Throw me into neon skies, I'll match the sun, I'll multiply. Catch me in color, spinning like a carousel. Flash me in motion, this vibe you can't tell. Pastel mornings, electric nights. I live loud in full spectrum light. So catch me in color. No filters, no fear. What you see is what I wear. Lips in coral, eyes in gold. A mood board magic you can't hold. Laugh too hard, sing offbeat, but I own it head to feet. Phone at 5%, but I still glow. Even shadows can't steal my show. Catch me in color, frame me how you will. Polaroid vibes, living still. Confetti heart playlist soul. I wear joy like a goal. Catch me in color. No filters, no fear. Let 'em stare, I've got nothing to dim. Why shrink when you were born to spin? Catch me in color, laughing down the line. No monochrome can catch this shine. Snapshot me now, I'm the bold in your scroll. A moment that moves, that glows, that rolls. Wake up, messy hair. Mirror says you don't care. Sunlight's creeping in real slow, but girl, you glow, you glow. Stretch it out, take your time. Pour that coffee, start your climb. No one's got your magic move, and no one shines quite like you. Shine on, baby, don't dim that light. Even on gray days, you're burning bright. Dance in your kitchen, sing in your car. You're a whole vibe, just the way you are. So shine on, baby. World's better when you do. They can try to match that energy, but there's only one you. Snap that selfie, don't retouch. Confidence looks good as such. Don't wait for perfect skies. Your sunshine on the rise. Little winds and midnight laughs. Spilling joy like bubble baths. You turn mundane into gold. You're that story never told. Shine on, baby, let it all be seen. You're the cover star of your own dream. Throw on glitter or just your mood. It's your runway, your attitude. Some will scroll, some will stay, but the ones who matter won't look away. Shine that's what you do. Found an old playlist from the summer we got wild. Windows down, barefoot smiles. Every beat pulled me back to laughing on the floor, spilling soda. Never bored. I wanna replay my happy, those days that felt like gold. Singing too loud, never growing old. Swirling in the kitchen sunlight in our hair. No big plans, but we were there. Yeah, replay my happy, like a favorite song. Hit repeat and sing along. At every stop, we got lost, but it felt like the top. Every corner had a joke, every breeze a chance. We didn't need money, just to dance. I wanna replay my happy, freeze frame that grin, messy hair, ice cream chin, wearing joy like second skin. No pressure to fit in, even now, with days too fast. I close my eyes and I'm back at last. So I replay my happy, remind my heart it's true. Those moments didn't leave, they live in you. And every smile today echoes that vibe. Press play, feel it come alive. Hey, you don't need roses, don't need grand displays. Just that little good morning hits sweeter every day. The way you say my name with that half-laugh tone gets me smiling, even when I'm alone. Talk cute to me like you do on a Tuesday night. In your hoodie, messy hair, but you still feel right. Whisper them jokes and random dreams. I'll fall for you on repeat. So talk cute to me. Talk cute to me. up with a beat in my head. Mirror said go get it instead. Brush my teeth to the tempo, stepping out like a demo. No plans, no makeup, no stress, but still feeling kinda obsessed with the way my body says today's gonna slay. I feel better when I move, like the world's got nothing to prove. 1, 2 step, I lose the doubt, twirl it off and shake it out. Yeah, I glow when the bass drops through. I'm not shy, I'm just better when I move. Phone in my pocket, don't need to scroll. The vibe is here, I'm on a roll. Tile floor becomes my stage. No lights, just my everyday brave. That little groove you do alone, that's the place you find your zone. I feel better when I move. Feel light, but the feeling's true. No crowd, no need to prove. I'm already enough in my groove. Better when I move. Confidence ain't always sleek. Sometimes it's just a simple beat and the way you feel your feet. I feel better when I move. Let the rhythm pull me through. Heart unlocked, I'm in the mood. Not perfect, just pure and true. Yeah, I glow when the bass drops through. I'm not shy, I'm just better.
There's coffee on the windowsill, sunlight dancing on the floor. Mine's still in a quiet place, but I'm not scared of more. Left my phone on silent mode, no plans, just this view. I take a breath and it feels like the world might start brand new. So I open up the light, let it touch my skin, let it melt the weight that I've been hiding in. No big changes, just a little spark, hope pouring in like morning through the dark. I open up the light. The mirror shows a softer face, not perfect, but it's me. I hum a tune I barely know, but it's in the right key. I water plants, I watch them grow, and maybe that's enough to choose a gentler way to live when things get kinda tough. So I open up the light, watch the shadows fade. I don't need to rush or have it all explained. The sky's not asking for me to shine bright, just to show up and open up the light. We don't heal in fireworks, we bloom in tiny ways, like sipping warm reminders that we're okay. Yeah, I open up the light and it opens me too. Slow mornings turn heavy hearts into something new. Today won't be perfect, but it feels right, and that's enough to open up the light. I'd open up the light.
You climbed in with a bag of snacks, said let's days get lost, no GPS. Your playlist played some old school tracks I never knew I'd love. The windows down, your hair a mess, my hand reaching just to hold yours. We weren't chasing anything big, just the magic in the detours. Backseat laughs, cheap soda in our hands, singing off key to our favorite bands. It wasn't about where we were going, just being here with your head on my shoulder and nothing to fear. We stopped at some random diner. You said the fries were life-changing. I smiled at how your eyes lit up, like every moment was worth saving. You took a photo, I blinked of course, but we laughed till we heard every memory now. Feels like a soft-edged postcard of the best parts of us. Backseat laughs, sunset turning gold, wearing our hearts like stories never told. It wasn't about the miles or the names on the signs, just your voice in this tiny forever we found in time. No big promises, just right now, and somehow that's the most honest love we've ever known. Backseat laughs echoing like a song. Maybe someday we'll forget the name of that town, but never how it felt to be so young, so full and so gone.
The room is still just me and the hum of the fridge in the dark. It's not late enough to sleep, not early enough to start again. Just that in between hour where hearts get honest. I scroll past 10 names but land on yours like I always do. I wanna call you from the quiet, not to say anything big, just to let you hear the soft I save for when I'm with you. No noise, no fixing, just your voice in the calm. I thought of the song you sent last week. It hit different tonight. Always did have a way of saying what I couldn't in 3 chords and 1 line. Maybe I just wanna know if your lamp's still on too. I wanna call you from the quiet, let the silence talk a while. Not every love needs fireworks, some just bloom in low volume. We don't need reasons to reach out. Sometimes a heartbeat is enough. I'll call you from the quiet, and if you answer, we don't have to fill the space. Just be 2 souls breathing on the same wavelength. clock still ticks, but I don't race it. I stretch my arms, feel the floor cool under bare feet. The day doesn't ask for much, just that I show up, so I do. With sleepy eyes and a heart, not in a hurry. Oh, slow steps and sunshine, that's how I begin. Letting light fill the spaces where worries been. I don't need big moves, just this quiet start. Letting peace walk slowly into my heart. Into my heart. Toast pops up, but I'm not ready. I stare out the window and nothing special, and smile anyway. There's something soft about not needing more, just bird song in a mug, warm in my hands. Oh, oh. Slow steps in sunshine, I don't chase the clock. I take what's given, even if it's small. Every gentle second feels like a win. When I stop trying to prove where I've been. I used to run like the day would leave me. Now I walk like you waited just for me. Slow steps in sunshine. And suddenly I see happiness doesn't shout, it simply lets you be. Oh, oh. Laced up those beat up shoes, sun sinking skies in pastel hues. No plans, just me and the road. Wind in my ears, letting go. Sidewalks humming under my feet, every step a little offbeat, but that's the rhythm I love most. Messy loud, but close. Sunset sneakers chasing light like a dream. Headphones loud, heart caught in between of what was and what could be. Just dancing down the street like it's all up to me. Yeah, sunset sneakers don't need a reason why. The sky burns gold and so do I. Neighbors wave, music skips a beat. I hear guitar like no one sees. That corner shop I never tried today feels like a good goodbye to fear, to overthinking nights of staying small when I could rise. Sunset sneakers got no map, but I'm free. One step, one smile, one version of me. Bouncing through crosswalks like a movie scene, turning a Tuesday into evergreen. Some journeys ain't far, they just feel right. You don't need miles to take flight. Sunset sneakers worn down but bold. Every scarf a story told. Keep on walking, don't rewind, 'cause the sun sets just arrived.
Alarm rang, but I hit snooze. Head full of net, heart kinda loose. Phone full of plans, but no spark lit. Then you text, let's take this bit. Now I'm up barefoot on the floor. One beat in and I want more. Jumpstart me like neon in the rain. Pull me from the static, spark my name. Plug me in, turn it loud. I'm not down, I'm just waiting to bounce. Yeah, jumpstart me, no caffeine in, just vibe, flip the switch and I'll come alive. Hey. Mirror said, you got that light, she's been hiding out of sight. So I step on some bass, stretch out the gloom, turn my playlist into a boom. Every step now feels like flight, mood rebooted, eyes bright. Jumpstart me from gray to gold, let the rhythm break the mold. Pulses back, feet don't lie, this spark is how I rise. No magic potion, just a little some secret fix, just dancing it out. Yeah. Jumpstart me, rev my soul. Sometimes we stall, but we still roll. One beat, one breath, one flash of free, and I'm back, back to me.
Caught in clouds and candlelight, you said the sky tastes pink tonight. I laughed, but you were right. Some days feel like they're dipped in the light. Shoes untied, but we still run, chasing nothing but the sun. Bubblegum skies, sticky, sweet and white. Nothing on my mind, just you by my side. No rules, no rush, just a sugar high hush that says we're alright tonight. Kicks on power lines, jukebox vibes. We dance like cartoons come to life. You drew hearts on the foggy glass. I took a pick, wanna make it last. No one else, just these skies and bubblegum dreams in our eyes. Bubblegum skies, drifting with the beat. Laughter in the breeze, sticky hands, bare feet. Forget the someday, this is the ride. We're floating on the sweet side. Don't need grown-up days to feel real, real. Just a little sky and the way you make me feel. Bubblegum skies are kind of blue. Simple joy in pastel hue. I don't need perfect, just this view. You, me and the sky that choose. Didn't feel sunshine right away. Took 2 cups of coffee in a quiet place. Pulled my hoodie over the doubt, but I still showed up, that's what counts. There's a mirror I don't fight with today. and a song that makes me sway. I'm a smile in progress, a soft yes in the noise. Not quite shining, but not lost in the void. Little joy on a messy floor. Healing ain't loud, but it's more. Yeah, I'm a smile that's on its way, and that's okay. Left the dishes in the sink, but danced around them anyway. Sent a hope you're good to a friend I haven't heard from since May. It's the trying that's the lie, even on the quiet nights. I'm a smile in progress, not perfect but real. Stacking tiny wins until they feel like warmth that didn't fake, like rest I didn't break. Some days I laugh, some days I breathe. Both are victories to me. I'm a smile in progress, catching light midair. And if I don't glow yet, that's fair. 'Cause this love, this life, this mess is all still blessed. Caught a yellow breeze, soft and citrus sweet. I squinted at the morning, but it smiled back like we had plans to keep. My room still smelled like sleep, but the light said, hey, wake up kind today. And I believed it. Lemon light on the window pane, cutting through the clouds of yesterday. Little warmth, little zing, like hope with a twist. No big epiphany, just this, a reason to begin. My hoodie had a tear, but it felt just right. I made toast twice, burned one, laughed, let it be. Even silence had a rhythm this morning, like everything ordinary was part of some quiet melody. Lemon light on the kitchen tiles, dancing soft on morning miles. Nothing huge, but something true, like the way fresh starts sneak up on you. I used to wait for loud beginnings. Now I chase the calm ones with yellow edges. Lemon light in my sleepy eyes. No rush, no fix, just open skies. And maybe that's all I need to stand, to sit, to breathe. storm, shared halfway tucked. No alarm set, but the sun didn't care. It still showed up on my blanket like I was worth the light. Tangled hair, unwritten plans, and somehow this day still feels good in my hands. No rules, no rush, just a breath and a chance to begin as I am. The mirror didn't flatter, but I smiled anyway. There's something honest about showing up. Before the filters, I burned the toast, forgot the date, but caught myself laughing. And that's a kind of grace. Tangled hair, unwritten plans, no checklist, no badge, just little wins and softer lands. Some mornings don't shine, they stretch. And I let them. I used to think I had to earn peace. Now I know I just have to stop fighting it. Tangled hair, unwritten plans, I still show up with open hands. And maybe that's how the best days start.
We don't talk in mornings. You just hand me the mug with that sleepy grin and mismatched socks. I raise an eyebrow, you raise your cup, and somehow that says more than good morning ever could. We don't talk in mornings, but I still hear you loud in the quiet clink of spoons, in the hum of the kettle sound. No need for sentences when your shoulder says stay. Love shows up in the simplest way. The toast always pops too soon, and your hair's a perfect mess. You flip the record, same song as yesterday, and I don't mind one bit. We don't rush the moment, we just let it stretch, like the sunlight crawling across your neck. We don't talk in mornings, but I memorize your face, the way you stir, the way you sit, the quiet filling every space. It's not about the words, it's about the way you stay without needing to explain. Some love shouts, our sips slow. Some bloom loud, ours just grows. We don't talk in mornings, and that's okay. You pour the coffee, I keep the quiet, and somehow we
my phone at home. Tired of all the noise I didn't choose. The road hums soft like it missed me, and the sky said you got nothing to prove. Windows down, world off, just staring freedom in my lungs. No messages, no maps, just a playlist in the sun. I'm not running, I'm arriving in a moment made for one. Hair a mess, but the wind don't mind. I sang like nobody was listening, 'cause no one was, and that felt right. Every red light was a pause, not a problem. Every song was my favorite today. Windows down, world off, the best kind of quiet. No filters, no flashing lights, just me and the version of myself that breathes deeper with no Wi-Fi. Sometimes peace isn't in stillness, it's in movement without pressure. Sometimes peace isn't in stillness, it's in movement without pressure. Windows down, world off, and I'm learning this is enough. The road doesn't ask who I am, it just lets me be. And maybe windows down, world off, and I'm learning this is enough. The road doesn't ask who I am, it just lets me be. And maybe that's freedom.
You texted still awake, and I smiled in the dark. Wasn't planning to stay up, but your name lit up like a spark. Blankets up to my chin, but my thoughts already next to you. These little hours feel bigger when they're shared by two. Texts and pillow talks, you, me, and the things we never say out loud. Hearts whisper when the world is quiet. Your laugh in my ear is the softest sound, and suddenly I don't mind missing sleep. You said something silly, and I wrote marry me. You replied with a meme and 3 pink hearts, classic us honestly. I told you my weirdest fear, you told me you had one too. I never knew feeling safe could sound like I get you. Latex and pillow talks, no need for plans or shoes. Just messy hair, warm air, and nothing to prove. I've never felt closer than right here on the other side of your screen. The world's asleep, but we're wide open. Laying down walls between yawns and jokes. Latex and pillow talks, maybe that's love. Not fireworks, but quiet flickers that stay long after the phones go dark. Good night, night, never goodbye.
I folded towels this morning like it was a kind of prayer. Edges meeting edges, nothing urgent, just rhythm and the smell of detergent. My thoughts followed suit, lining up, falling into shape, less tangled than usual. Maybe that's all I needed. Folded towels, open mind. There's peace in the quiet work. No inbox, no applause, just cotton corners and calm. Sometimes order outside creates room inside. Sunlight hit the basket just right, like a small spotlight on simple things. I didn't have a podcast playing, didn't check the time, just folded, breathe, let the creases teach me how to slow down without stopping. Folded towels, open mind. Who knew neat stacks could feel like clarity? No goals, no timelines, just doing something completely and gently. We think peace comes when we finish everything, but maybe it arrives while doing one small thing with full of attention. Folded towels, open mind. This is how I begin, by creating space, not just on shelves, but in myself. Soft, still ready.
The kettle started humming before I even lit the light. It knows me like that. Morning after morning, soft ritual, steam rose slow, curling through the quiet kitchen like it belonged there. No hurry, no performance, just presence. You don't need much to feel held. Sometimes it's just the sound of something small and certain. A kettle on the stove and doing what it always does, whispering warmth into a waking world. My socks didn't match, but the floor was warm. The mug chipped on the handle but fit my hand perfectly. The radio mumbled a tune I didn't know, and still it felt like something written for today. Some things don't need to make sense to feel right. You don't need much to feel close. A scent, a sound, a sip that tastes like home. The kettle doesn't ask questions, it just keeps showing up like comfort should. Like comfort should. The world outside might be loud, but inside this little kitchen, every small thing has its own heartbeat, and I've learned how to listen. You don't need grand gestures, just a moment, just a mug, just a morning, and a kettle on the stove telling you It's okay to start slow. You don't need much to feel held. Sometimes it's just the sound of something small and certain. A kettle on the stove, like comfort should. Like comfort should.
The toast took longer today, but so did everything else, and that felt right. You moved through the kitchen like music I couldn't hear, but still understood. There was no beat, no instructions, just steps that made sense next to you. Oh, it felt like a slow dance with the morning. No spotlight, just sunlight. The coffee didn't need to be perfect. The rhythm wasn't measured, but somehow we moved like we were made for this. I leaned against the counter while you hummed something half familiar. Oh. Our mugs bumped once, a soft clink that made us smile like it was choreographed. Oh. Outside the birds joined in, but we didn't follow, we just stayed in our own quiet song. Oh, it felt like a slow dance with the morning, and nothing rushed us. The house was the ballroom. Your hand brushing mine was the chorus. Even the floorboards kept the tempo. Some mornings wake you, this one held us, and I didn't need to know what came next, just that you'd be there on the beat or off it. It felt like a slow dance with the morning, the kind you don't rehearse. You just feel step by step, sip by sip, quiet glances in place of lyrics, and everything was exactly where it belonged. The floor was cold, but the sun didn't mind. It slipped through the blinds and landed right on my toes, warming me from the bottom up. I was still half in sleep, hair all wrong, but the light didn't care. It greeted me anyway, like I'd done something right just by waking up. Sunlight in my socks, the kind of joy you don't plan for, a surprise that doesn't ask questions, just beams. And suddenly you're a little more alive than you thought you'd be. I made toast and forgot it, but didn't burn it. A small win, the kind you wanna write down but smile instead. The plant on the windowsill looked taller. Maybe it was You're standing in your own little miracle. There's a chair for you and a chair for me. Not fancy, not matching, just close enough for quiet to feel shared. The window doesn't offer a grand view, just a tree, a bit of sky, and the way morning light paints us slowly away. Two chairs and a window, and somehow that's everything. We don't talk much before coffee, but your silence leans toward mine like a hand without moving. Sometimes your foot brushes mine under the table, and it's the loudest thing in the room. The kettle sings, but not for a crowd. It sings for us, like it knows we're the kind who stay. Two chairs and a window, no soundtrack, no stage lights, just this tiny ceremony of being here together on purpose. Love doesn't always arrive with grand entrance. Sometimes it's just knowing which chair to sit in every morning. Two chairs and a window and a world we didn't have to build, because it already felt like ours. Quiet, close, unspoken, complete. I opened the window wide and let the morning speak first. It didn't shout, just whispered warmth onto my skin. The curtain danced like it had good news. Somewhere a bird was too happy to